you be quiet? I'm trying to film. Listen. Just give me a moment. Thank you. Chipmunks, man. Hey, I just arrived at Ferris Provincial Park where I'm gonna do my first ever solo camping trip. As a child, I camped a lot, usually in a tent trailer, but I have done backcountry camping a little bit. So I'm not new to camping, I'm just new to doing it on my own. In May, which might be a little chilly, especially because the sun has disappeared. So we'll see how that goes. And I'm also not going to use a tent this time around. I decided to see whether or not I could just sleep in my car. I did bring everything ever. So we're going to have to see how that goes, but get excited for this trip. And I will say that I'm going to be using Instagram a whole bunch to decide my meals and a few other things. So if you're not following me on Instagram, head over there and follow me so that the next time I do a trip, you can be included in that. And thank you to everyone who I assume will vote on those things. I haven't actually put them up yet, so we'll see how that goes. Yeah, let's go. So first things first, I want to set up the car because it does look like it's gonna rain. So I want to make sure that I'm not, if I have to be in the car all night, I can be in the car all night. Okay, I'm using the GoPro because I don't know. I'm just trying to set up the car in the best way possible. I will show you the end result, but the one thing I was told was if you are sleeping in your car, and this is probably not involved in tenting, but usually if you're on the side of the road and you're going to sleep in the back seat, always ensure that your driver's side is, things are moving, remains empty in case in the middle of the night you have to jump into the driver's side. I don't see a reason that that would happen, especially if we look at camping in a tent. You would never, but I guess it's still good advice. So we're gonna leave the driver's side open, other than at the moment currently has my snacks on it, but I could, in case of emergency, sit on those. And I'm gonna try and bring this side down. It's the bigger of the two sides, so let's see if I can do it. So, cooler is going in the front seat, but then we should be able to pull that down. So I will sleep with my head here and my feet that way. So I need, obviously the bed stuff will come here. Shoes to the ground. Ugh, no, shoes not on my pillow. So I'm gonna spin you around so you can see me here. This is the base of my bed. My emergency towel. You know me, I have a lot of emergency stuff in here. Here's the problem, is I don't think this can fit here, but I think it might be able to fit there. Let's see. We're gonna refigure this. It probably would have been smarter to pack the car in a smart situation and then maybe not have things like this giant. See? Okay, so that fits. So this fits here now. So this is now going to have, it's already got the camping stove in it. So I'm gonna put food and stuff like that, and then I can put other stuff in the back seat. So all food. Here's all the food. Okay. Come here. Hey, I'm back for the purpose of filming. I took down a headrest. Genius. I'm getting it. I'm an influencer now. Okay, so I now have a nice little area there. I'm gonna set up my bed before I do anything because I don't want to be struggling with this in the rain. So I am 5'10". I think this is gonna be a little bit short for me, but that's okay. That's my not warm sleeping bag. This is my warm sleeping bag. Okay. That. So in case you can't see, so there's now my bed. As I say, I sleep somewhat in a ball anyway, and that's why I didn't want that giant black thing here. I need the soft things there. Kind of have my bedroom, my clothes. Very loud bird. Sup? I have a bird visitor. Family, what is this? Or anyone else. I get more hits on these videos for birding than anything else. So maybe I should lean in. If you know what this is, let me know. Goes really well with my car. Wish I had food for you, bud. I really wish I did. Alright, it is about 5 o'clock. Not quite hungry. And not really in the mood to read. So we're gonna go adventure together. Shall we adventure together? It's as if I named this whole thing that and have never said it. So this trail is literally next to my campsite. Let's adventure together. It's very steep. I'm not excited to walk back up. Alright, so I wandered far enough that I found water. And it is interesting, there's a boat launch back there, and I think from Mainland Canoes, but I was under the impression that you weren't allowed to swim here because of dams? Maybe I misread and I could have brought my paddleboard. It is still also very early for paddleboarding, so it'd be very cold. But yeah. So let's just see, I found this trail that's kind of going, oh, listen to it. Can you hear it lapping? Let's just see where it goes. That's quite the puddle of mud. There's a giant storm that went through. Is that yesterday? 2 days ago. Saturday. Today it's Monday. Oh my god. Hear the squish? Squish, squish, squish. So I'm actually not shocked. I'm actually more shocked that the trail is not more of this, if that makes sense. Yeah, I would have expected a way muddier trail. Let's see if you can see through there is the suspension bridge. We're gonna go on it tomorrow. We won't go on it today because we're gonna do a whole loop. They've put a lovely bench here to see nothing but the bridge is over there. Welcome to Cooking with Alicia. If you know anything about me, you know this may not end well. Instagram, I asked Instagram and they didn't think it through. So tonight I am eating pasta primavera with grilled chicken, which tomorrow means I get 2 beef courses. Interesting decision. This is a just add water. Ooh, bugs. This is a just add water. This is my camping set because everything I'm doing is just add water and I didn't think I needed a pot. But then also, like, this is a liter, but this says 14 ounces. So now I have to Google. I think if I just fill this, like, there's no way when I have a pint is 12 ounces. There's no way that's close to a liter. Right? What's this? This has got to be, oh, this is like 370, isn't it? Literally everything I'm using is brand new. The instructions for the stove sitting right next to me. Got this for my birthday. I think everyone got really annoyed that I was borrowing everything from everyone, and they just started buying me stuff. Jokes on Jenny and Scott, who got me a flashlight for my birthday, and I still have theirs in the car. Okay, this is supposed to be an Instastart. Maybe? Oh! I feel like I should show you. See, that's what it looks like pre-cooked. I believe it's fully freeze-dried and everything, so the chicken has been pre-cooked. Like, that's a chunk of chicken. The water has boiled, so I now have to fill to the 7.5 line, which is like, you can't see that, it's there. I think there. I think that's to the 8. 7.5. Yeah, that feels right. Okay. I still have like half a thing of water left, so I'm fine. Okay, so I do that. I then stir thoroughly. Okay, already everything looks way better colored. Okay. I'm gonna do that. That feels thorough. Just hold my fork. And let's stand for 10 to 12 minutes. Done. What do you guys want to talk about? My chipmunk friend left, so I have no one to talk to. How are you doing? How are you doing? It has been between 10 to 15 minutes. I kind of lost track there. It feels squishy. It still feels warm. It looks good. Here's the thing. I don't want to pull it out of the bag because I don't want to do dishes. If I can get through this whole weekend without doing dishes, fabulous. So that, see it? That's what we're looking at. There's steam coming out of it. It smells delicious. Stab here. It's good. I need a chunk of chicken. Probably better cooking than I could ever do. It's still a little crunchy. So, also again, this is supposed to be 2 meals in here. We shall see how far I get. Maybe it'll be tomorrow's lunch. We'll see. Side note, while I was filming this, I was actually raiding in Pokemon. Tanya was in the raid. And I just got a shiny. Alright, for dessert, cinnamon apple crisp. I was voted by it on Instagram. You should see. So there's your granola chunks. Or is this the granola chunks? This is the granola chunks. That must be your apple. It looks like raisin chunks. All right. You are going for the cinnamon apple crisp. Smells like Thanksgiving. You see? Whoop. There you go. Looks like there's Cinnamon Toast Crunch in here. It's good. Probably sit for longer. Granola's not 100%. But, yeah, pretty good. Mosquitoes are coming out, so I'm gonna start a fire relatively soon, even though it's not dark out. Although maybe I'll hide for a bit, then start the fire. I might go sit in the car. 'Cause, yeah. Alright, I should have filmed just getting in there. The very full glass of gin. And watermelon. It's not all gin. I also need to figure out which car door is currently open so that my battery doesn't die overnight. Let's not do that. But yeah, I'm just gonna hang out in here till the bugs go away, because there should be a sweet point where it's like not dusk anymore. I'm really hoping. I have the front window cracked for air circulation reasons. And I hope they don't find it. I might shove a towel somehow in that. Will that just still make the air circulate?
Morning. I'm in a different position. I want to fall asleep. I'm gonna have some coffee. And then I'm gonna explain. Excuse the cough. So for breakfast we have granola. It says with milk and blueberries. Different style pack than the other one. It says to just add half a cup of water. It does not tell me how much that is. It doesn't. The other ones you'll see all have the cool lines up the side. This one's not. So points off because I have to guess. Just heating up the water now. So I can have coffee and granola. You know what I told Instagram, I don't remember if I told you, that I am doing this seasonal allergy stuff that's kind of killing me right now. And I'm sure coming into the forest was the best thing ever. Ooh, I should go take allergy pills. That's why I sound like this, and it should get better once I take the allergy pills and get some fluids into me. So the sleeping situation. So I started with my head kind of up near, well, behind the passenger side. And that's only 5 feet of space across the trunk, and I'm 5'10". And I thought it'd be okay because I sleep curled up in a ball. But apparently I normally stretch out my legs at some point. So I had a really rough sleep for the first little bit. My legs just kept cramping up. Just wasn't comfortable. So at some point in the night, and I should check my fitness ring because it would be interesting to know what the difference was on the one side versus the other, is I flipped so that my head was in the trunk proper side, and therefore I could stretch out so my legs could actually go between the driver's and the passenger seat. And that worked a lot better. better. That was a lot more comfortable. It did mean my legs were slightly elevated because it doesn't fold all the way down. I think in future would bring like a yoga mat. Because it's just hard and whatever. I can sleep anywhere usually. Maybe we're proving I can't. But yeah, so that was the sleeping situation. It was pretty good overall. Yeah, I am just feeling rough because whatever illness is attacking me seems to have hit my lungs. Which is great. Still have sense of taste, so I'm pretty sure it's not COVID. I'm pretty sure it's seasonal allergies, and I've made it 10 times worse by coming into a forest. I don't know what it is. I don't always have smart decisions. Okay. I might have put too much water. I don't know what kind of looks like mush. I'm not gonna tip it that much. The camera will have to come to it. I might need a spoon. My fork plant. Oh, it's working. It's good. I'm not usually a granola person, so I feel like I'm not the best judge of it. But it's good. Very blueberry. Like, super blueberry. I might have let it sit for too long, or I added too much water. Because, excuse me. Yeah, it's a little mushy. That's fine. Yeah. It's good. I also noticed that the expiry date on it is October of 2051. So if you are planning for the next, pandemic, global outbreak, zombie apocalypse, could come. Apparently these are what you want to get. Alright, it is beautiful out. I'm gonna do a ongoing segment called Alicia Puts on Sunscreen. We're just gonna chat. So I'm gonna try and do, I think it's a 9-kilometer hike, though we saw the bridge yesterday and that was the whole point of the hike. So we'll see how long I last. The allergy meds are definitely kicking in. Yeah, we shall see. The bugs are also kicking in. Yeah, overall, I would say it's gorgeous. I got really lucky with the weather. It's early in the season, so this place is like deserted, which is fabulous. Yeah, so let's go. I did realize I brought all my batteries for my vlogging camera, but I didn't bring the charger for it, so I have 3 batteries, but I'm already on my 2nd, so the hike is going to be on the GoPro, which makes sense anyway. Yeah. Let's go find a bridge. Going? Hello all. You get to sit on my shoulder for this hike. My knee is already hurting, which might be this downhill thing. That's probably not good. Oh well, let's see how we do. I'm gonna go on all trails and figure out where I'm supposed to be. Okay. So it should be good to just go forward. Hey.
have spotted a bridge. Whoop. It's a pretty good bridge. Get some marshland. I'm actually going to stop on this bridge and take off the sweater. There we go. You know what's really helpful? Trail markers fall down. I hope you can see this. I don't know what you're actually looking at. Yeah, that looks helpful. Anyway, it's not like you can go far unless you actually really try and go through the swamp. And we go. Whoop. That up. I am happy to say I'm heading back into the woods. That was all kind of through a field, so I didn't really film. I can also hear animals, and I saw one chipmunk. I don't see any animals, so let's see if we can get better. I have come to another fork in the road. I'll also say that it's pretty funny. This way. Funny to me that these trails don't even come up on Pokemon. That's how in the back we are. Yeah, I am still somewhat. Well, I'm hatching eggs. That's all I'm doing in Pokemon right now. I have gone the wrong way. We're going back. There's a bug in my eye. Okay, we gotta back. When I said about that fork in the road, I didn't actually look, and apparently I went the wrong way. I am being eaten alive by mosquitoes. It's not good. I've also just have my own blood all over me right now. It's not pretty. So, there's that. It's another bridge. Yeah, I'm gonna take a picture of this one. I'm being attacked, eaten to death by mosquitoes, and I really need to pee. Oh my god. This better be the right way. It's got more bridges than anything. Yeah, nailed it. Okay, just as we can see why it's mosquito territory. There's just water everywhere. So I really want to get away from this and down to where the actual river is. It should be moving water. Because, oh god, that was terrible. My guess is this fell in Saturday's storm. You can see it's a very fresh fallen tree. But that's the first time that the trails have not been maintained out here, which is what I expect from a provincial park. Usually very good. I'll say there's also millipedes all over this path. I'm not going to show you because I know people have like a thing about bugs, but they're actually really cool. Ooh, trilliums. If you don't know, that is Ontario's flower. Normally they're white, but there's definitely different variations of them. So pretty. Oh, we want somewhere to sit soon. It's not mosquito infested. Okay, so the moment I crossed over, just the path I just crossed over, I could hear the river, and there was a breeze, which I know it's perfect temperature out. I more need the breeze to get rid of the mosquitoes. I think there's a waterfall somewhere. I should look up. I think we're coming up to a waterfall, if I'm understanding correctly. What are you guys looking at? No, the ground. How's that? Is that a better view? Well, there's something up here. Is it somewhere? Oh, it's water. park close to me. Yeah. That's me. I'm a registered camper. I was really hoping. Oh, it's not to get water. It looks like there used to be a gate here, and they closed it off. I was really hoping that was going to be the bathroom. Anyways, carry on. Do not enter river dam. Riverbed dam may open at any time. Interesting. I'm not going to go down there. I'm not going to show you all the millions of signs and then go down there. But that's cool. Ontario Power Generation. So there's the waterfall. Doesn't look impressive now, but I get the vibe that the dam is currently closed and may open at any time. So let's not test that. But you can see in the distance there the suspension bridge. That was the whole purpose of me coming out here. So we are definitely going to go on it. And yeah, this is fun. I really need somewhere to sit in real place. It's a bridge. We found a bridge. And the park entry points. It's fun. So we're on the bridge, and someone just pointed out that there's turtles all along the sides. I'm definitely gonna have to zoom in so you guys can see. There's like a cluster of them down there. There's one fully under the bridge. I don't know if it's gonna pick him up. And there's two over there. A bit closer. I'm also terrified of dropping everything right now. You see. Oh, there. Under there. Maybe? We'll see. We'll have to watch the playback and see what I get. That's so cool. There's just turtles everywhere. People were lovely. They're like, don't drop your stuff. So go above. Oh, there's the dam. Alright, so I'm on the bridge. There we go. Whole purpose for coming. It's freaking gorgeous up here. I guess it's more gorgeous this way. Oh, there's people coming. Up to 4 turtles hanging out there. Just having the time of their lives. I think I found yesterday's mud. I'm gonna go down this way. Yeah, I found the mud. Hey, is that my footprint from yesterday? I think it is. Oh, God. We're good.
Alright, so there's two of the locks for the Trent Severn waterway, which, if you know Ontario, you've probably heard of it. That looks steep. You have to get a boat all the way up or down that. Like, that's crazy, the water level. I definitely understand why they warn so much about the dam opening. It's like, that's crazy. Creamy beef, ooh, excuse me. Creamy beef and noodles with mushrooms. That's what's on the menu tonight. Eight. The chipmunk's back. Still the same fork? Alright, let's give it a try. I'll show you. Mosquitoes are out. Hot. Good. Hold on. It was kind of mostly sauce. There's something weird texture. I think it's the meat. I don't think the meat is fully rehydrated. Yeah. Okay. Noodles are good, sauce is good. Meat just seems to have no flavor. I guess because, like, what happens when you try and bring jerky back from being jerky? Oh. Ooh. Something there was crunchy as well. Overall, good. I liked yesterday's chicken primavera better. It's probably because chicken dehydrates and rehydrates better than beef, is my guess. I feel like ground beef would be good, but the beef chunks, it's like they need to sit longer. Oh, so not being this one. So I think it's just the bigger ones. They don't sit longer. Ooh, hot. Oh. I had to come back out. I needed a hike. Just finished the day. And I realized it was sunset, so I'm back here, but I'm not actually going to stay for sunset. I guess I have my flashlight on my phone, but thought I would just come take a look. It's gorgeous. Like, ooh, I'm just staring into the sun now. I always worry, like Mono Cliffs, where I kind of got disappointed because I went for the sole purpose of the one cliff, that the bridge would not stand up to the hype, and it definitely does. Definitely great place. Not a ton of hiking trails, so I don't think I would stay longer than 2 or 3 nights, but definitely worth checking out. So Ferris Provincial Park. Yeah, I'm pretty happy. Just gonna hang it on this bridge. Ooh, there's moths everywhere though. Ooh. At least the moths keep the mosquitoes away, so I guess I like the moths. Good morning. I'm debating what to do with the day. I have the campsite till 2, but I feel like I've done everything I can in this provincial park. So I'm seeing what's nearby or on the way home. I'm also trying to decide whether or not that means I set up the full stove to have coffee here, or I just go to the Tim Hortons that I know it's like right outside the park. Yeah, I'll keep you posted. Alright, so I've grabbed breakfast and I'm eating it at the bottom of the lock system. Some more about that after, but look at the beautiful view. So for reference, I would have walked along there. And I probably have footage looking complete opposite way of this. Gorgeous. So overall, highly enjoyed my stay at Fairs Provincial Park. Beautiful, nice hiking trails. The bridge was definitely worth it. My one thing is it doesn't have anywhere to swim just because this river is dangerous. And so I think the 2 nights is perfect. Even if I came in the middle of the summer, I wouldn't want to stay longer because I'd want somewhere to swim if I'm gonna go somewhere longer. Because the hiking trails were nice, but I kind of did them all in one day. So that's that. I'm gonna go check out this lock system, and then I'm gonna go see if there's something else to do in the area, but that will appear in a different video. So bye! Yeah, these locks are absolutely insane to me, how high this is. I went to school at Carleton University, so we have a lock system of the Rideau Canal directly next to the university, but it's like a couple meters. This is insane. I'm going to show you the water difference in just a moment. I'm kind of scared to one-hand film up here, but that's, you can see, so that is filled to the top behind those walls. I'll go up there in a second, and just the complete difference in water. Massive, so you can understand why they don't want you swimming, because on the other side of this, further down the river, or up the river, is the dam site that if they open it would completely flood everything. So crazy, absolutely crazy. Anyway, let's go to the top. Yeah, so that's the bridge I was standing on down there. The lock. Yes, these are locks 11 and 12. Whatever that means. Crazy. So, yeah, I know, see, so this is filled to the top. Just crazy. Crazy, man. I assume that bridge goes up, so boats can get through. So this is the National Historic Site of Canada. I don't know if I mentioned that. I feel like Canada loves making things like this, National Historic Site. Though the Rideau Canal is a UNESCO World Heritage Site. So there you go. Yeah, so now just a lovely walk back to my car and figure out what I'm doing for the afternoon. Thanks for watching, everybody. It's been grand.